So, the Greatsword of Artorias is one of the few boss soul weapons that I can make, and I decided to try it out. Now you'll see at the bottom there on the left it says parameter bonus is C across the board. That is an absolute lie. For whatever reason, this weapon does not scale with intelligence or faith. Also of note, whenever I was leveling up to 100, as I met each parameter bonus for intelligence and faith, the AR did not change. It stayed at 438. Now that might lead you to believe that leveling intelligence and faith to meet the parameters is not required. But unfortunately, if you swing and you strike poise or anything else, the weapon is going to bounce off like it would against a wall, against, an opponent. So that's not good. One thing that all great swords do well is that when they are two-handed, they have a significant amount of poise damage. In fact, even my build is not able to poise through two-handed R1s from a greatsword. So that is a very useful quality. Also, the up and down makes it quite useful for situations like this, where you've bottlenecked your opponents and they really can only come at you one at a time, and if they have a wide swinging weapon, it's just going to bounce off the walls. This weapon excels in this little portion of the painted world. Despite the fact that the host has two casters kind of trying to keep me at bay, they end up wasting almost all of their spells and not really damaging me up much at all. All the little bends and curves in this little area offer a good amount of protection against such things. This guy keeps trying to cast Firestorm in my face, even though he doesn't have enough poise in order to get through an R1. He makes that mistake a couple times. Understandably, this weapon does less damage than my Black Knight Greatsword does, but that's to be expected since it's one class smaller in the list. That said, it can swing twice in about the same, maybe a little bit more time than Ultra Greatsword can swing once, which does make it useful for rustic play. Gold bites the dust there, and Phantom can't get out in order to escape because his button's body blocked the way. And that's 2 down. Now it's time to hunt down the host, who led me all through the level and managed to get back to the bonfire. Not that he offered any resistance at all. His Kumo build is mid-roll, but he doesn't have enough poise to get through a single R1 from my greatsword, and that is ultimately going to spell his defeat. Anyway, that's enough from me. Enjoy the rest of the video.